Hello,
Hello, sir. Very good morning.
good morning, Ashutosh. How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing fine. Okay, so tell me about yourself.
Okay. My name is Astos, as you mentioned. I born and brought up in Chandauli district, Uttar Pradesh, also known as a Baula Prize. After class 10th, I decided that to take a commerce as a saw and help my father at electric shop. If I'm talking about in my college, they got opportunity to organize a cricket tournament and always did a participate in school parade. After, as a curiosity grew to know more about the business, I got admission in Banaras Hindu University to pursue BCom honors in finance. In my graduation day, got opportunity to work as an invigilator in RRB NTPC examination to help a physical disabled student. If I'm talking about my hobbies, I like to cook a variety of foods. Apart from all this, I have a 6 month of work at Amazon. That is all about me, sir. Thank you.
All right. So you have a 6 months work experience in Amazon. In what field?
As a virtual customer associate, I work.
Okay, so virtual customer associate. So what exactly was this job of yours?
My job opportunity, job role at Amazon was to handle the customer problem from pre-order to after sales, transaction, or ticket related booking issues.
All right. Okay, so tell me, have you seen the Sensex?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is the rate right now?
Uh, Today it's closed at 60,872.
And what about Nifty?
Nifty stood at 70,627.
All right. Can you tell me what is the bank rate right now?
Bank rate stood at 6.75.
And what about inflation?
Inflation, it's a 6.5.
Okay. And what is the reverse repo rate?
Reverse repo rate stood at 3.35.
Okay. Okay. So tell me, what do you mean by finance?
Finance refers to the it's a in a business term we can say that it is a life blood of the business through which all activity from the day-to-day operation to the development of the firm uh, that do by or done by the organization.
Okay. So what do you mean by financial statements?
A financial statement, it's a statement or the report of the company that show the overall picture of the company in terms of finance.
All right. So what are the kinds of financial statements?
There are three kinds of financial statement. First is that income, profit and loss account, income statement, also known as cash flow and the balance sheet.
Okay. If you were an investor, a retail investor, and you have to invest in a business, what of the financial statement will you prefer and why?
As a retail investor, I will do consider the all three financial report, financial statement, uh, income statement as well as cash flow and the balance sheet because the every report have their own significance. And
Okay.
mm,
All right. Okay. So now tell me, what do you mean by GDP?
GDP refers to the gross domestic product, and it's a calculate or it's mean that final price of goods and services that produce within a geographical limit of a country within a year.
Okay. And how does it differ from GNP?
It is differ from a GNP as in GNP we do include the income from the income to the foreign country. Uh, Sorry, I'm repeating again.
All
It
right.
In the GNP we do include the income from the foreign country or excluding the income to the foreign country. So that is a make difference between the GDP and GNP.
Okay. So tell me, who is the governor of your state?
Governor of state, Anandiben Patel.
Okay. And what is the GDP that UP contributes to the India?
GDP of Uttar Pradesh stood at $210 billion, and
All right.
India stood at 3.469 trillion.
Okay. All right. So can you tell me the name of the first governor of UP?
First governor of UP. Sorry, sir, not getting.
All right. Sarojini Naidu.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right. So now tell me that what do you mean by financial accounting?
Financial accounting refers to the all those accounting related to finance that we do calculate, and that we known as financial accounting. It is a process actually of
All right.
recording the
So
transaction.
tell me why does a balance sheet balances?
Balance it balance because as we calculate this transaction on the basis of double accounting system, and whatever any transaction happen, it affect the both debit side and credit side. So that is why the balance sheet do match.
Okay. So can you tell me about what is the right share?
Yes, sir. Right share, it's mean that those who are the existing shareholder of the company, whenever the company issue fresh share in the market, first give the right to a shareholder, those who have already shares, as it is known as a right share, as giving the preference to purchase that new share that going to be in issue to the market.
Okay. Okay. So tell me what is the difference between the quick ratio and the current ratio?
Quick ratio and current ratio. It is both the ratio are the part of short-term solvency. Quick ratio simply we not consider those current part of the current asset not found in the current cash, or we cannot change immediately in the cash. And in short current current ratio, we do calculate all the current assets upon the current liability. The difference between them two, quick ratio is a conventional, and current assets upon the current liability. It's a modern way to find out the solvency ratio, short-term solvency ratio of the company.
Okay. So tell me the difference between profit maximization and wealth maximization.
Profit maximization, it's a conventional method, and company do think to utilize all the resources that available to maximize the profit, and it's not consider the future a future. Oh, sorry, it's an not considered time value of money, and in the wealth maximization, company do prefer for the long-term goal and not consider the short-term profit may or may not be considered, and it's also consider the net present value. Sorry, a time value of money.
Okay. So what do you mean by the time value of money?
Time value of money simply means that the money we do receive the now, it's a more than it's a more value than the that we are going to receive in the future because of its earning capacity.
All right. Okay. So what do you mean by treasury bills?
Treasury bill, it is a bill that issued by the Reserve Bank of India on the behalf of government, that is treasury bill.
And what about the maturity dates?
Mainly, there are three types of maturity date: 91 days, and 200, 182 days, and 364 days.
Okay. So tell me the difference between a venture capitalist and an angel investor.
A difference between the venture capitalist and the angel investor is that angel investor are those investors who initially invest in the startup. It is a individual or the institute looking for the ideas of the company and not looking more towards a profit of the company of the startup. And institutional investor, the venture capitalist, it is giving or the funding to a startup at the second or the third stage of funding as some sort of have a base of the company and generating a few revenue from that business and mainly focused towards a profit.
All right. Okay, so tell me something about the recent news that has affected you.
Okay. The recent news that I heard related to aviation sector, 470 planes are going to purchase by the Tata Sons or Tata Airlines.
All right. Any other financial news you have heard?
Financial news. There is a financial news from the HDFC Bank. HDFC credit card, rupee credit card, providing now a facility to their customer to make a transaction on the QR code and UPI.
Okay. So have you heard about Nika issuing bonus shares?
Yes, sir, that I had heard.
Okay. So what is the deal about it?
The main reason behind the Nika issue bonus share at a time after issuing the IPO at a general public, the existing investor started selling their shares to book a profit. For that, Nika strategically issue the bonus share in the 4:1, if I'm not wrong, to reduce or stop that existing investor to sell their share.
Okay. Okay. So the bonus share is actually 5:1.
Okay, 5:1. Thank you for
Okay.
correction.
Okay. Now, so tell me, how do you deal depreciation in the accounting statements of a company?
Accounting statement of the company. So, method or
The accounting entries.
the
Where do you
accounting.
enter the, yeah, where do you enter the depreciation head in PL, balance sheet, or the cash flow?
It's a depend upon that whether it is showing, and if it is not showing on the trial balance, so we do have to transfer the debit side of the profit and loss account and deduct to the assets of that concerning asset. And if it is showing in the trial balance, it simply means that that is already deducted from the assets. We do have simply put it down in the profit and loss account in debit side. That is all.
Okay. Okay. So you must have heard about the recent election in Tripura, right?
Tripura. Sorry,
Okay. Can you tell me the capital of Tripura?
Tripura, Agartala,
Yes. Good. Okay. So can you tell me the capital of Maharashtra?
Mumbai,
Okay. And what about Madhya Pradesh?
Bhopal.
All right. Okay, Ashutosh. So I think that's it from my side. Do you have any questions?
No, sir, I don't have any question.
Okay, then you can log off now.
Thank you.